If you created the perfect game for your family, you'd want it to be entertaining for grown-ups, fun for the kids, and a lot of laughs. You might add a dash of skill, a pinch of strategy, and a little bit of luck. Of course, you'd make it simple to play, but fill it with surprises. What would you have when you finished?
Uno!
Well, what do you know? Uno. No wonder you can't say no to Uno, America's family get-together.
Uno!
Dr. Art Uleen today at 4:30.
Boy, this thing got any bigger, we'd have to haul it up the side of a building like a piano. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, don't give me that.
I was just thinking that this place seems really empty.
Hey, how can you say that with me here, huh?
No, I wasn't talking about this very moment. I mean, Nicole is gone. Miles and Adam are in London, and I'm off to college. This apartment will be deserted.
It won't be that way long. Miles will be home in a couple days, right?
Yeah, but then he's going to be here all alone. You know, that was one of the reasons I couldn't bring myself to tell him that I was going to go to college until the very last minute.
He won't be alone. He's got Chris, right?
I was here visiting another patient when I heard. I'm so sorry, Derek. What happened? How is she?
They can't be sure yet. Head injuries like hers, apparently, it takes a while before they can be sure of the damage. It'll be a while.
What happened?
Well, she was shot while trying to trap somebody who'd been harassing her in her own apartment.
Does Miles know?
Yeah, I called him in London. He's taking the next plane back.
What an awful thing to have happened.
She didn't obey my orders. I tried to prevent this, but she wouldn't listen to me. She just wouldn't listen.
One old ball, yours, I believe.
Books. Well, Toby goes to the circus. Toby goes to a haunted house.
Yeah, you better read that one again.
I know the ending of that. Well, here's Daddy's ring toss.
We got Geraldine's old doll.
Yeah. And there's cars and trucks. These are Geraldine's kids' toys, Collins and Keith. No, I don't get it. We've been through all this stuff a dozen times. I just can't figure out what that tramp was after.
Or who he is.
How does he know the house so well? I've never seen him before in my life.
Look, there has to be something in here.
What is in here that can be worth killing two people for?
Edge of Night is brought to you by Downy, the fabric softener that combines skin-loving softness with the airy April freshness you love. And by Tide. From ice cream to mud, Tide gets it clean.
How loyal are people to the brands they choose?
Would you swap your jar of apple juice for two of this other leading brand?
Yeah, that's all right.
Would you trade your napkins for two of this other leading brand?
Sure.
Would you swap your Tide for two of this other leading powder?
No, there's some things that I won't swap.
What about this detergent?
No.
This leading powder
No.
is the fabric softener. What does Tide do for you?
Like I said, my son, he came home from the baseball game, and I said, David, Why are your pants so dirty when you run around the bases? He says we don't run, you slide. So they grind that dirt.
What happened?
Put the clothes in the machine, and it comes out clean.
How loyal are people to Tide?
That's terrific.
Women just won't give up the clean they get with Tide.
It's gonna be a tough match, Mom.
Oh, not if we play like we did last week.
Wish my tennis dress felt more comfortable. It was softer before.
Mine, too. Sure, you didn't use Downy this time. There's a big difference without the softener.
And where's that nice fresh smell?
I just washed it. You didn't rinse in Downy's April Fresh smell.
Only Downy gives you April freshness combined with skin-loving softness. Makes static cling almost disappear.
We'll get them today, Mom. It feels soft again.
She noticed. And everything smells nice, too. Aren't you glad Downy's back on your side?
April Fresh Downy, a noticeable improvement.
Oh, hi.
Hi, hon. Oh, good. You found a wreath. I'll decorate it tonight.
Home for lunch?
Mm-hmm. Don't look so disappointed.
Well, I'm not. I just wasn't expecting you, that's all.
Well, I wasn't expecting you either. You hungry?
Yes, but why don't we ad-lib with a sandwich? You're back at it, I see.
Yeah.
The old one or the new one?
Now, I finished the revisions for Sword of Love. This is the new one, Sword of Passion. It's been an effort, but at least I've made a start.
And what are you going to do when Sword of Love hits the bestseller list?
Oh, Mike, if that day ever comes, we're gonna celebrate. Why?
I was just wondering whether you're going to stay on at the newspaper.
Oh, yes, of course I am. I love that job. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't think of leaving it as long as Dad is managing editor. I mean, I couldn't let him down.
That's the answer I expected. You going to be here much longer?
That almost sounds as if you want to get rid of me.
No, of course not.
I don't want to go, but I guess I should get back to work. Well, I never called Jody Travis either.
Go ahead, Derek.
Will you be here for a while still?
Oh, yeah, I'll stick around.
Beth. Beth, I was very rude to you the other night at that party, at my car's victory party.
Oh, Derek, I've forgotten all about that.
No, well, I haven't forgotten about that. I really didn't mean my actions to be so rude, but you made me realize right then, despite everything, you made me realize just how much I loved her.
Sometimes it's a difficult thing to realize. I've known people who've gone for years and not realized they were in love with someone.
Yeah, but it was a very difficult thing for me to admit, and to myself. Well, considering what happened with the last woman I loved.
What happened?
Jinx died shortly after we were married. And now when I see Chris laying here like this...
Oh, Derek, please, now don't do this to yourself. Chris is not going to die.
Is there any tinsel?
You're supposed to put the tinsel on last.
Oh, yeah? You mean there's rules for trimming a tree?
Just like everything else.
Well, I never had much time for rules.
I know. That's a joke. Would you lighten up?
How can I lighten up with you leaving me on my birthday? Birthdays are very special things.
Look, I know it, but it's not like I'm leaving you forever. I thought you understood that. At least you did last night.
Oh, I do understand it, baby. It's just that doesn't mean I'm not gonna miss you, you know.
Hello.
Hello, Jody. It's Derek.
Derek, how are you?
Well, I'm fine, but there's a problem with Chris, and I thought you should know about it.
Chris, what's wrong?
Well, she was shot. It's a head wound.
How bad is it?
Well, they don't know yet. She's still unconscious. Look, I've already called Miles. He's going to take the next flight back from London.
Well, where is she? I want to see her.
Sure, she's at Monticello General.
Thanks.
What's the matter? Is Chris hurt?
She's been shot. It sounds bad.
Will Daddy like it?
Your Daddy loves Old Spice.
Why?
That's what makes Daddy smell so special.
I love the smell of my daddy.
You put the ribbon on.
This Christmas, people all over America are giving the men in their lives the classic scent of Old Spice, the clean, fresh, masculine scent so many women love.
I love the smell of Daddy.
And so does Mommy.
For a Christmas gift he'll really love, give him the classic scent of Old Spice.
How do you keep going when you get a cold?
With Contact, you only have to take one pill every 12 hours.
12-hour Contact keeps you going.
Contact with the time release, 12 hours, you feel great all day long.
I work for 24 hours, and that's basically why I take the Contact.
In real life, people have to keep going. They can't let congestion stop them. 12-hour Contact keeps you going. Give your cold to Contact. Real medicine for real colds.
Let's see now. Mike, how do you spell ambiance?
A-M-B-I-A-N-C-E.
A-N-C-E. That's so silly. I should have known that.
No, don't worry about it. Hemingway couldn't spell either.
Hey, why are you fidgeting so?
Who? Me?
All right, don't worry. I'm going to go back to the office as soon as I finish this paragraph.
Oh, damn.
I'll get it. Yes.
Is this the Carr household?
Yes, it is.
Sampson Furniture Company. Could you hold the door open, please?
Well,
Oh, you...
Just put it right up the stairs, second door on the right. Thank you. Surprise?
Double bed. Pretty sneaky, aren't you?
Yep.
That's why you wanted to have lunch home today.
Yep.
So it's goodbye to those twin beds at last.
And good riddance.
Yay.
That's why I got into this business.
Why's that?
I used to deliver appliances, but it's not the same.
How come?
Nobody smiled like that over a new garbage compactor.
Harry, it's Chief Mallory. Were you able to get any usable fingerprints out of Chris's apartment? Come in. Nothing? Crazy. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing.
What's wrong, Chief?
He came up with 0 on fingerprints at Chris's apartment.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly surprised we didn't get anything on our intruder's other visits either.
How'd you go by there this morning?
Yep, went through the building and the whole neighborhood.
Get anything?
Well, there were a couple of people who did say they heard shots, but neither of them thought anything of it at the time.
Yeah, they never do. They always think it's a car backfiring.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Anyway, nobody saw anybody come in or out of the fire escape. It's like this guy just vanished.
I'm gonna get this guy. I swear to God, I'm gonna get this guy.
What's the word from the hospital?
She's hanging on. She's hanging on. She's still unconscious, though.
Come on, Chris.
She's gonna be all right. She's gonna be all right. Now, listen. Get back to business. You got a report on that hobo that was wandering around the Earl's place?
Yeah, that guy got killed last night.
Really comes in bunches, doesn't it?
Seems to.
Wasn't by any chance strangled with a length of chain, was he?
No, he was run over by a truck somewhere out near the house. The road was icy. The truck couldn't stop. He was killed immediately.
Any identification on him?
Yeah.
Wasn't by any chance a citizen of Agua Caliente, was he?
No. As a matter of fact, his name is Jose Ruiz, and he's a citizen of Venezuela.
on fighting. You've got to get better. For Miles. He needs you in the world. He needs you so much.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi, John.
Hey, how's she doing?
The same. No change. She's my friend.
I can feel it.
It's a clean, so clean. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Discover a clean so revolutionary that even after 25 years, no soap has been able to match it. It's Zest Deodorant Bar, a better way to clean. See, Zest rinses away cleaner. Soap can't do that. In water, you can actually see the difference.
I can feel the difference.
Discover Zest, a clean so clean, you can feel the difference.
Look who's coming.
It's the big cheese. Hail to the Cheezums, the big cheese of potato chips. Here come the Cheezums, the big cheese is here.
New Pringles Cheezums. With so much cheese flavor and tangy spices, they taste cheesier than the leading national cheese chip.
Oh, but it's the big cheese.
Put out your hand and lick your lips for the big cheese taste of potato chips. Hail to the Cheezums, the big cheese is here.
Name a difficult cleaning job where you'd use Top Job.
This greasy wall.
Good choice. But greasy dirt gets all over. How about floors?
My no-wax floors?
Yep, and cabinets and
countertops and appliances?
Right again.
That's practically all over.
Sure. In fact, on the toughest baked-on greasy dirt, like on this range hood, Top Job by the bucket cleans better than the leading pines in ammonia.
But if Top Job cleans so many things so well...
Yes?
Why not call it Top Jobs?
So what do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for a sign, a signal, a number, a map. Just something on these things.
Oh, you mean like, clue to some hidden treasure or a safety deposit box or where to dig underneath the rose bush?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're wasting your time, honey. It's not going to be that obvious.
All right. Got another idea.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't do that.
Why not?
These are my toys. These are family heirlooms. They're irreplaceable. You can't do that. Whitney and Whitney consultations.
Hello, Sky. It's Derek Mallory.
Yes, Derek.
Listen, I have a report on that hobo that was hanging around by the Earl's house.
What kind of a report?
Well, he was hit by a truck last night, near the house, but he was dead on arrival at Monticello General.
Was it an accident?
There's no reason to believe otherwise. I got a complete statement from the truck driver. The weather conditions were foggy, the road was icy, and the truck just couldn't stop when he ran out in the road.
But did you check on the driver?
He's clean. He's clean.
Well, I guess that just about finishes it. I mean, that tramp was panicked when we saw him down in the cellar, ran out.
Yeah, I wonder if that finishes it. You know, we may never have a motive for those two killings, but I'd be willing to bet anything that the haunting of that house will stop now that this hobo is dead.
No, I don't agree.
No, why not?
Well, look, you're never going to be able to convince me that that tramp was the one who dressed up as the ghost of Ann Hayes. The only one who could have appeared as that ghost was Lady Digby. And you're also not going to convince me that she was in cahoots with some poor soul from Agua Caliente.
Oh, this guy wasn't just a poor soul from Agua Caliente. He was a poor soul from Venezuela.
That tramp wasn't from Agua Caliente, it was from Venezuela. was from Venezuela.
Give me that saw.
All right, Cal. I'm going back to the hospital.
Okay, Chief.
Let me know if you get anything on Chris's attacker immediately, huh?
Sure will, sir.
Oh, you weren't coming to see me, were you?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
God, Calvin, I just heard about Chris. Oh, my God, is there anything I can do?
No, there's nothing.
How bad was it?
Well, we won't know till she regains consciousness, if she regains consciousness.
Hey, don't say if, please.
Just, trying to face the facts. What about you? You are gonna take that, case of Marty's grandfather, the 100-year-old treaty?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not so sure it's gonna be so good for Nelson and Bannister, you know.
I don't care. Standing Elf should have the land where his people are buried.
Dee Dee, some of the richest and most influential people in Monticello happen to live on that land right now.
I know, but we still have to take that case.
I know. And I'm proud of you, baby.
Darling, you mustn't talk that way, not about the family heirlooms.
I guess that business about Venezuela was just a coincidence.
I guess. But now we'll never know what that tramp was looking for.
No, I guess not.
Well, there's nothing else to do here. I gotta get back.
What's your hurry?
I have some errands to do back at the house. I'm the maid, remember? Coming.
Yeah, I get
Diane Brock, don't treat your puppy like a dog. Hey, Steve Levitt, you're treating your puppy like a dog. Kit Miller, are you treating your puppy like a dog?
Oh, no. Dog food is for dogs. My puppy gets puppy food. Puppy Chow brand puppy food. I know puppies need more nutrition, and Purina Puppy Chow has it.
Good for you, Kit Miller.
No, good for him.
Don't treat your puppy like a dog, dog, dog.
No, no, no.
Give him Puppy Chow.
Isotoner? What's that? Well, I have this friend who returns every gift I ever give her. Really? So this year I'm giving her gloves. Isotoner brand gloves by Eris. Good looking. And I know the size is right because there's only one size. The special Isotoner fabric adjusts to each finger for a custom fit. Isotoners fit like they were made for me. Well, in a way they were. Oh!
Give her the gift she won't return. Isotoner gloves by Eris.
Friday, the governor's picked up to be a double agent.
Oh, I like it.
Benson, then. Little Webster gets caught red-handed.
I'm getting into deep trouble.
And in a special Friday night matchup, the New York Jets tangle with the playoff-bound Miami Dolphins.
Tonight.
You know, I was
You
just...
know, it's funny. You first.
I was just gonna say that, I'm real happy you let me drive you up to Wellington.
I was gonna say that. I miss you already.
Yeah, I miss you too, and I don't like the feeling.
Well, you'll pick me up next Friday, right?
Yeah, I can't wait.
And you'll keep me posted on Chris's condition?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, don't look so sad. This isn't an ending, this is a new beginning.
Come on.
I've made out a list of things that we have to do before the wedding. Now, before we can send out invitations, we have to get a date. And I need a guest list from you, too.
Guest list from me, check.
I hope my father can come, along with my brother Troy. So we need a church or a justice of the peace, and worry about the reception, and changing over charge cards, and car insurance, and life insurance, not to mention finding a place to live. What, huh?
Stop.
What?
Look, I know we have to dredge through all of these details at some point or other, even though it might not be a whole lot of fun, but I am interested in keeping our sights on why we are getting married in the first place.
Because we love each other?
And because we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
Sounds good.
She's trying to say something. A name, maybe.
Miles?
She's trying to say Matthew.
Afternoon presents Daytime Dilemma. From Ryan's Hope, Jill and Frank's romance is in trouble, and Maggie is the cause.
We both like to be number one, and we'll do just about anything to stay that way. You see, I know a little bit about your history in politics, not to mention your love life.
Well, I imagine you have quite a history yourself, Maggie.
What will happen next? Will Maggie say, "Too bad you didn't meet me before my sister, the saint"? Or, "Frank, you can only guess about my past"? Can you predict what Maggie will say? Tune in tomorrow and find out. Now here's yesterday's Daytime Dilemma and its solution. From loving Mike and Anne, once driven together by desire, now torn apart by fate.
I thought it'd be better if we talked out here.
Why, 'cause Roger's in there? I miss you. Can we get together?
What will happen next? Will Anne say, "I'm back with Roger, Mike," or, "I will call you soon, I promise I will"? Did you predict the right answer? Here's what happens.
I will call you soon, I promise.
Good. Daytime Dilemma has been brought to you by ABC.
No Nonsense presents Ultra Sense, the sheer pantyhose with pull. Ultra Sense. Beautiful department store look. That means sheer, but fits better than some department store pantyhose. Some of them may pull out of shape, but Ultra Sense won't. Pull after pull. Ultra Sense. Fabulous look, fabulous fit.
That makes sense.
That makes Ultra Sense.
When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no nonsense.
Thursday, a new breed of crime fighter explodes on the scene. Automan.